Professor Black Ops, you see it. Let's get it. First known DERO cryptojacking operation seen targeting Kubernetes. For me, the issue with container Kubernetes is super popular. So once again, let's get in the article. First known cryptojacking operation mining DERO coin has been found targeting vulnerable Kubernetes container orchestration infrastructure with exposed APIs. DERO is a privacy coin promoted as an alternative to Monero with even more robust anonymity protection. Compared to Monero and other cryptocurrency, DERO promised faster and higher monetary mining rewards, which is probably why it has caught attention of threat actors. A new report card by CrowdStrike researchers explained how the ongoing campaign has discovered in February 2023 after finding unusual behavior when monitoring customers' Kubernetes clusters. Scanning Kubernetes, the researcher says the attack starts with the threat actor scanning exposed vulnerable Kubernetes clusters with authentication set to anonymous-auth equals true, allowing anyone anonymous access to the Kubernetes API. We know security wouldn't allow that, but let's keep reading. Never allow anonymous authentication to Kubernetes or any device or structure. After gaining access to the API, the threat actors will deploy a domain set named proxy API that would allow the attackers to engage the resources of all the nodes in the cluster simultaneously and mine DERO using the available resources. The installed mines will be joined to a DERO mining pool where everyone contributes hash power and receives shares of any rewards. So that shows you the attacker hitting the misconfigured Kubernetes API. Their attacker deploys the domain set with these proxy APIs. Then you have the mining effort goes back to the community pool, and that's where the attacker through the internet hits the Monero wallet. So once again, I'll have the link in the description. CrowdStrike says the Docker image used in the observed DERO cryptojacking campaign was hosted on a Docker hub and is a slightly modified CentOS image containing additional files named entrypoint.sh and pause. The first file initialized in the Monero mining with hard-coded wallet address and mining pool, while the pause binary is actually a coin miner. CrowdStrike analysis have noticed no intention from the threat actor to move laterally, disrupt the cluster operations, steal data, or cause further damage. So the campaign appears to be 100% financially motivated. A turf war shortly after CrowdStrike discovered the DERO campaign, its analysts detected a Monero cryptojacking operator attempt to hijack the same resources, eventually kicking out the DERO miner. So you got two hacking groups trying to steal your wallets. You got to be careful out there. So there's the proxy API right there in the code. That's where that's HTTP. You think it would be secure, so you wouldn't be able to see the transaction. The second threat actor deleted the proxy API daemon set used by the DERO campaign and then performed a much more aggressive takeover of the cluster, employing a privileged pod, mounting a host directory, attempting to escape the container. Next, the threat actor used the custom smrig miner downloaded from the attacker's command and control server to mine Monero by escaping the host and installing a custom service. The Monero campaign opted to mine on the host instead of the pods, as Monero did, to access a more computational resource and make a more significant profit. Also, running mining process on the host makes them harder to detect if a proper masked as system services. Finally, the operator installed a cron job that triggered the payload, thus ensuring persistence between the Kubernetes cluster restarts. While cryptojacking campaigns are almost a dime a dozen, mining Monero over a privacy coin such as Monero makes it a novel campaign. So once again, be careful out there with your cryptocurrency. Hopefully you don't get it stolen. Once again, Professor Black Ops, please subscribe.